What's happening? Got my bank card today, didn't I? First time ever had a bank card in my life. And yeah, that's mad, that, isn't it? Never had a bank card in my life, and I got it. So yeah, I'm buzzing. I went to that machine. No way, like you can no way you can like you can just touch it on the machine without having to put your PIN number in. That mad. People are thinking, what the fuck is this guy? But I've genuinely never had a bank account in my life ever, and I thought I might as well set one up because I'm doing like a legit business, so I need to set a bank account up, which is what I've done. Yeah, because I've never actually been like fully legit. I've had a security firm, but obviously because of criminal convictions I was never able to be a director on it. But I was until the police removed me from the directorship and shut my company down. But it is what it is. But as I said, got my bank card, my first bank card. So I'm buzzing with that. I've been using it all day, like just going down, just like little touch on the that machine. I don't even know what they're called. Just whatever it is, you touch it anyway, you don't have to put your PIN in. But it's yeah, mad. But anyway, I was just thinking, right, come on here, because some people are thinking that I'm reformed, and I'm really not. This is the thing, like a lot of people are assuming. I don't want to mislead people on social media and say, oh yeah, not the way these people get out of prison and they go, oh yeah, I'm a reformed character after spending years in jail. Absolute bollocks. Most of them are just chatting bollocks. Do you know what I mean? You only need to look at Stephen French. Got out, said he was an anti-gun campaigner, and then got nicked for fucking pistol whipping someone with a gun. Classic example, but it is what it is. But getting back to this subject, I always go off track, don't I? But yeah, I'm not reformed. Like how can a prisoner being reformed is a myth. Prison can't reform a prisoner. That's a fact. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of prisoners are in prison just fucking go to jail, smoke spice, fucking get after fucking barnets, right? And then when they do these stupid little courses, like these enhanced thinking skills courses, they only tell the staff what they want to hear. When I do these courses, I'm a fucking nightmare for them, because I go there, I do all the work properly, listen to everything they say, and when they get round to me, everyone else said, yeah, I've learned this, I've learned that. They get to me, I said, so what have you learned, Sam? Nothing, you've just told me what I already know. what do you want me to say? And I always get terrible reports for telling the truth. But it's just common sense. And that's the thing, they don't like to hear. They want you to fucking tell them lies, that you're rehabilitated. Now, how can I be rehabilitated when I was moved for 2.5 years to 29 prisons, 6 maximum security jails, in and out the block every fucking week, but fighting with screws, having absolute fucking murder with them? But then that's been like that for the 17 years I've wasted in prison of my life. It's been like that right the way throughout, of just absolute fucking mayhem. And like, the prisoners never rehabilitated me ever since I was 14 years old. Wasted all my teenage years, my 20s in prison. I'm not proud of that whatsoever. To be honest with you, sit and think for too long about it, it actually makes me physically sick, the thought of it. But I have no regrets. The reason why I have no regrets is I have mistakes, but I don't have regrets, and I don't believe that anyone should have regrets. And the only reason why I say this, if you change your thought process, right, with regrets, if I had regrets and thought, oh, I regret everything I've done, then when I get into old age, look, hopefully I do, but if I do get into old age, then I'm going to look back on my life and say, if only I'd done this, if only I'd done that. So instead, if I change my thought process to mistakes, then how you think then, your train of thought changes as you get into old age, because then you can learn by mistakes. You can't learn by regrets. So my mistakes are the years I've spent in prison, but if I can learn by them, by preventing my son doing the same sort of thing as me, and also by going legit, then that's my mistakes learned. That's why I have no regrets. Now, as for this rehabilitation bollocks, I'm as I said, I'm not rehabilitated. I've got absolutely no problem with anyone that wants to go and commit crime. To be honest with you, I don't give a shit, because it doesn't really affect me unless you come through my fucking front door, right? Then that's the only time I'm gonna have an issue, or fucking the old woman down the street, or single mother down the street. That's when I'm gonna obviously have an issue. But in terms of like people committing crime, I'm not bothered about that. That doesn't really affect me. But as I said, I don't want to mislead people on social media and have them believing that I'm reformed, or that I believe that I'm reformed, because I'm not. I've just made a decision to go legit. There's a big difference. I made a decision to go legit. Now, that's into Apex Sportswear, which is a clothing brand, what we're doing. Right, now, we've got a brilliant USP for it, so hopefully it'll do well. But there's a big difference. I've decided to go legit. Doesn't mean that I'm reformed. It just means I've decided to go legit for my son. To give my son... The phone just went dodgy then. Yeah. To give my son... to be a positive example to him. And that's it. That's the only reason why I've gone legit. Right? And not because I've been reformed by the prison system. It's just because I'm at that age now where I'm thinking, do you know what? I'm too fucking... I'm at that stage where I'm thinking... Years ago, I used to think I had to have something to prove to people. But nowadays, I don't, because I don't have nothing to prove to anyone. I don't give a fuck about... You won't see me putting fucking pictures of fucking stacks of money on fucking... on Instagram, or fucking watches and all that bollocks. You won't see that because I'm not that type of guy, right? I'm not that type of guy to brag like that. But yeah, I just fucking... I'm not rehabilitated. I'd like to think I was, but I'm not. I'm not gonna fucking sit here and lie to you. So I'm sorry for anyone that fucking thinks I am, but I'm really not. I'm just but I'm gone legit, as I said, to make a positive future for my son, and that's it. That's my main focus, my main drive in life. And yeah, just thought I'd let you know that. And I'll see you later.